Hello friends, let's quickly understand what are conductors and insulators of heat. Okay, so here the conductors are materials which transmit, which can carry the heat from one place to another very quickly. So if you heat one part of a conductor, the other part would become hot very quickly. All the metals are good conductor of heat, and the reason for that is inside their lattice structure there are free electrons. So in addition, right, so as soon as you are heating a conductor like a metal, in addition to increasing the vibration, right, so the vibration of the molecules or atoms would of course increase, they would start vibrating faster. But in addition to that there are free electrons inside the conductor which can quickly carry this heat energy from one part of the conductor to another, and hence the energy is transmitted not only through vibrations of the lattice itself but through the electrons which can travel all across the volume of the conductor. Other conductors, for example diamond, which is a non-metal, but despite being a non-metal it is a good conductor of heat. The reason for that is, in case of diamond, the lattice of diamond, right, which is made up of carbon, is very closely, it's very tightly packed. Due to that, as soon as you excite, this part of the lattice, it starts vibrating because it's so tightly packed, it's so tight. The other part also starts vibrating very quickly, and hence the heat is transmitted from one part to another fast. On the other hand, there are certain materials like air, like water, like wool, which are bad conductors of heat. So these materials provide resistance to the flow of heat from one part of from one part to the other part. Wool is a good example. Clothes which are woven from the wool are not only keep us warm because wool itself is bad conductor, but because inside the way in which it is woven, right? So there is, between the threads, air is trapped. So the way the wool is woven, right, to make sweaters, etc., air gets trapped between the threads. So not only is the wool itself bad conductor, but the trapped air also acts as bad conductor, and hence it keeps the warmth of our body inside, and we don't feel the outside cold. Other materials like wood, plastic, glass, etc., are also bad conductors of heat. Now in this experiment, if there are two people, or if there is a single person who is holding two rods, one made of glass and the other made up of metal, and both the rods are kept on top of a fire, which of the rods would get heated first? Since glass is bad conductor but metal is good conductor of heat, the metal rod would heat up, right? The other end of the metal rod would heat up faster, and therefore the hand holding the metal rod would burn first. Hope you understood this concept. Thank you.